morning, chums. Randy here. Just thought I'd do a quick update on my modular table that I've been working on. Well, my son likes it, at least, if no one else does. I got some recognition out of it. Anyway, I've got I've got all of the lower pieces of the foam board on, the bottom pieces of the foam. I've got attached on all of the pieces. Last night I added some hills to 4 of the pieces. I wanted to try and get it done or this far completed last night because I've actually got a game today, a kill zone game using the 40K models, and that plays on a 4x4. So I'm actually going to take this and play on this today. Maybe a bat rep later on, depending on how my opponent feels about it. But anyway, let me go into a little more detail on this table. I've made the hills 2 layers high. I guess 2 layers of foam. This foam, I don't think I mentioned before, it's about 1 inch thick. So I tried to make it kind of cool looking, but still playable at the same time. Tried to leave space for the miniatures around the edge. There's one spot that I know that's not going to happen, but I figured that could be, dangerous terrain or whatever, as the 2 opponents agree. So like I said before, I wanted to make my table to be able to assemble it in several different ways. So this is one layout with the 4 pieces that I've got done so far. I'll just show you another one really quickly. Okay, so just by moving the bottom 2 pieces, changing their orientation, I've got a different layout now. And I think you get the idea by moving the various pieces around. I'm no good at math, but I think I can get 6 different combinations out of this. And actually, I'm pretty happy with the joins. The joins where the boards go together match up pretty well all across. In every different configuration. And before I'm done, I'm going to go back with some spackle and create a little texture on the base itself, and also smooth out some of the rough joins around where the rocks are, where the hills are, and some of these wider gaps I'll clean up with the spackle too. So that's about it. I used white glue to glue the pieces down to the foam board, and then I used just round toothpicks. I poked round toothpicks down through the pieces to help hold them in place while the glue dried. Also, I think it'll make it a little bit stronger. And I did it 1 layer at a time. I did the bottom layer, glued it down, put toothpicks in, and then did the top layer. I took a little time while I was laying this thing out, or getting it straight in my mind on how to make the pieces go together. And so I actually laid it out on pieces of graph paper. I made these to scale as best I could, and then cut them down so I could get the different arrangements, have a visual representation of the different arrangements instead of trying to do it all by in my mind and doing it that way. And this worked pretty well for me. I'm not the type of guy that can hold a lot of visual information in my mind without something to actually hang on to. So anyway, that's what I did. As far as my rhino goes, that I talked about before, I did get the decals on it, but I didn't get it faded in like I wanted, because I actually screwed up in applying the top decal on the top of the rhino, and had to repaint that door. So I wasn't exactly pleased, but anyway, I think it turned out okay now. It just took more time than I had originally planned. Yeah, so that's all for now. Thanks for looking at my modular table, And I'll do another update when I get the last two pieces done. Get the spackling on and, have it smoothed out a little, and we'll go from there. Then it'll be time for paint and flocking and sand and all that good stuff. All right, take care all, and we'll see you again.